So here today, I am decluttering my closet in preparation for creating my winter capsule wardrobe. And today, you guys are gonna watch me KonMari method all of the items in my closet. So it'll be a little bit of a speed through, a little bit of a talk through, and we are starting with my bags. And just in case you guys aren't familiar with the KonMari method, it is in her these two books that she's written about the life-changing magic of tidying up. I mentioned before in another video about how these books literally changed my life. I don't know why I said that so slow. Literally changed my life because I was able to tidy myself right out of a situation that just wasn't good for me anymore. And so specifically, the part of her method that we're going to use is the Spark Joy method. And essentially what she says is you grab an item that you are thinking of tidying and you hold it in your hands and you ask yourself the question, does it spark joy? If it sparks joy, you keep it. If it doesn't, you release it. And this is going to be pretty interesting. I don't consider myself to be a pack rat, but when I was like pulling everything out of my closet, I just didn't realize how much stuff I had. The overall objective is to get to the point where everything in your closet sparks joy. But specifically for me, with respect to the capsule, is to get to the point where I love what I'm wearing every day and I can get dressed within a 20-minute window, whether it's to be casual and like hang out and do something fun with my son, or it's to be glammed up and go and, you know, attend a gala or a ball, or if I need to go on stage and deliver an awe-inspiring, amazing speech, or if I need to meet one of my coaching clients somewhere or stand up in front of a small group of amazing people to deliver some inspirational workshop. I need a wardrobe that fits all of that, but I also want to stay in alignment with my overarching financial goal, which is to become 100% debt-free. So because those are the goals, I don't want anything to be competing, and so I'm starting this capsule wardrobe concept to ensure that I'm able to stay on budget, find my style, and execute it flawlessly. So without further ado, let's take a look at my bags. All right, so this bag is just a big bag where I have other bags in it. So I figured I would start with this bag. This is a bag that I got when I was in Rwanda, Africa the first time. So let's see if this sparks joy. Oh no, it doesn't spark joy. That kind of makes me sad. That's okay, that's okay. It doesn't spark joy. And that doesn't mean it's bad, it doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means it's no longer, I get to release it. That's what it means, I get to release it. But yeah, someone is going to get an amazing bag from Rwanda, Africa. All right. This is a amazing bag that I got maybe like several years ago, at least 5 years ago now. I love the pattern. I love that it's black and white. I love that it's massive. Let's see if it sparks joy. Well, absolutely. I love this bag. Like, it just makes me so happy thinking about it. So, okay, I'll do two piles. Here's this pile, and that is my release pile. This is a bag that was a gift from one of my work mentors, and I believe she went to Barcelona, and this was the gift that she brought back for me. So let's see if this sparks joy. Oh no, it does not spark joy. That's so sad. I think it's really hard to get rid of things that were gifts, but I think that that's what she means by the whole like things with sentimental value, and like how you have to release the things with sentimental value as well if they don't spark joy, because there is weight to them. And so this bag is about what, 8 years old, and I've actually never ever used it. And so as sad as I am about releasing it, I guess it is better that I release it given the fact that it hasn't been used in 8 years, and I'm sure someone else will find this, love it, and actually use it for what it was intended to be used for. But yeah, thank you for that. Oh man. Okay, all right, let's keep going. Oh, and the idea is to try to go swiftly, right? She talks about how it's a marathon that you're doing, and so I'm trying to go quickly. So this is my little tote that I got from the Monroe Emerging Leaders Conference. This is the conference that Miles Monroe Jr. has created and is now bringing to the United States of America here in 2018. These were the tote bags that he gave to all of the guests with some goodies on the inside. So let's see if this sparks joy. This definitely sparks joy. I'm excited about this bag just because like it represents just him beginning something that is really significant and important. And you know, he's just a person that I really respect and admire. And so when I think about this bag, I think about things that spark joy. So we're definitely going to keep it. The stuff inside the bag are some wallpapers from my first office. I'm keeping that. I'm a very sentimental person also, because those are definitely just scraps of wallpaper from my first office. This bag, oh man. Okay, so this bag makes me very happy. Does it spark joy? I don't know. Can you see if it sparks joy on my face? Oh my gosh. So this bag is the gift bag that I got from the first conference that I ever was able to speak a message about happiness. And so for those of you who don't know, when I started my motivational speaking career, I actually spoke about at-risk issues and at-risk youth issues. And it just really wasn't something that was for me long term. And maybe 2.5 years into my business, I changed the topic to happiness. And the ICANN Women's Leadership Conference was the first conference that gave me a major stage and an incredible opportunity to share a message for happiness. And so this bag, I mean, just even as I'm holding it in my hand, I just feel so like great about it. And it's not just the sentimental value. The sentimental value matters, but it's not just the sentimental value. I actually really like this bag, and I'm gonna figure out a way to use this. Okay, so that goes there. Let us see. So this bag is, you know, I believe this was a bag. This was a gift. I cannot remember who gifted this to me, but I do believe this is a gift. I believe this is about 11 years old. You know what? I know exactly where I got this from. I know exactly where I got it from. Let's see if it sparks joy. It doesn't spark joy. So this is something that I'm going to release, but I'm going to release this in a very specific way because I know who gifted this to me. I know why I received this, and I think I need to pay this bag forward. So that one needs to be released. This is, what is this? Oh, this is my Beyonce bag. I can't even believe this. I'm so excited. I thought I lost this bag. When I moved from my house where I was with my family, and you know, all my stuff got boxed up. I didn't box up my stuff because I didn't even know I was moving when I moved at the time. And I had, like, when I went to go get the stuff that my family had boxed up for me, I thought that this bag was lost, and it was not lost. This is my Beyonce bag. This is the bag that I got in 2013 from her Mrs. Carter World Tour because I was one of her VIP guests. Let's see if this bag sparks joy. Yeah, like I'm so excited. Oh, okay. All right. Let us keep going. Okay, this bag is a bag from my sorority. This is our 10th anniversary bag. I have never used this bag, but I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and this is a bag. Let's see if it sparks joy. No, it doesn't spark joy. However, there are rules for what we can do and can't do with paraphernalia, so I will release this in a very special way. But that is awesome. Okay, and my last bag inside of this bag is, oh, this was like a bag that I was given. This is another one, a bag from my sorority, but you can see my D is missing. I was given this bag in my bag of gifts when I crossed. Let's see if this sparks joy. It doesn't spark joy as a bag, but I think I'm going to turn it into something else. But okay, wait, I don't know if that violates the rules because it doesn't spark joy as a bag. Obviously my D fell off. No. Okay. Wow. Dang it. All right. It doesn't spark joy. I need to release it. All right. So that's all the bags inside of this bag. There's some other bits and pieces inside of here. So let's see if this bag that was carrying everything sparks joy. This is do more of what makes you happy. Oh, wow. This bag doesn't spark joy. And it has a little quote on there that I love. So I'm going to need to dump this stuff out that's inside of here. Those are just papers. And put this in the release pile. That was shocking. All right, let's keep going. Okay, this bag is a bag that I've had for about 11 years, maybe 10, maybe 9. But you can see it is quite falling apart there, isn't it? But one of my best friends gave me this bag. She used to work for Lady Foot Locker, and she would get all kind of like Puma and Nike gear. I love this bag, but it is very much falling apart. So let us see if this bag sparks joy. Dang it! I really wanted it to spark joy. It's just, I think the only reason it doesn't spark joy is because it's falling apart, and I know that we shouldn't hold on. Like, for me personally, I have decided not to hold on to things that are complete. Like, the season for this bag is clearly complete. I've had it for a decade. It's falling apart, and it's just being willing to release these things so you can get more things, because this is a symbol of how I hold on to everything, even when it's like worn out and, you know, clearly not, you know, etc. So this bag is pretty worn out. I don't know if I will donate it, because I am not a fan of giving trash to thrift stores. The lining is fine, but the exterior is messed up. So but I do understand that a lot of people thrift, and then they, like, you know, they're designers, and so they can do a little bit with it. So I will test this a little bit to see if it's worthy of donation. I mean, it doesn't even look bad. It's just these areas up here where it's worn. I will test it, but it is time to release this amazing bag, and I've had this for 10 years. A little over, probably 11 years, probably. Maybe 10. I don't know. Somewhere in the 9th decade mark. This bag, this is actually a bag that my best friend also recently just gave to me. And she gave it to me because I like this color blush. It's just a really good color for me. And I just liked it, but let's see if this sparks joy. Oh man, this doesn't spark joy. Sad face. You know what I think it is because it has so much structure. It's the right color for me, but it has a lot of structure, and if I'm being honest, I don't typically carry bags with this much structure. I like big bags this size, but I don't typically do bags with this much structure. So I will just release this back to her, because she was actually using it and she just saw me get excited about it. But I'll release it back to her, because that's just the type of friend that she is. She's just very generous. And then I have this bag. I love this bag. This was a birthday gift for my 29th birthday from my god sister. She's amazing, and she gifted me this bag. But as you can see, like, I wear my stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, I wear my stuff to the bone. So let's see if this bag sparks joy. Oh man, you know, I think the things, these things, like this, normally this, I like this bag. I like this bag, but I think it's not sparking joy because, like, it's wearing out. It was a birthday gift. That's why. It's because it's wearing out. So when I wear this, it's not, that's what it is. When I wear it, it's not the best representation of me, and even our relationship of the friend who gave it to me, because it's a bag that is, it's the season is complete. That's what it is. The season is complete on this bag. It's a gorgeous bag. I love it, but I can't do anything about some of this, and the season is, it has to be what it is. I'm trying not to question my intuition and my spark joy, because the concept is to release the things that are cluttering your life and preventing you from being attractive to the things that you want in your life, and being and actually having space for the things that you want. And I've honored that bag, and I've honored it as a gift. Had it, what, for 5 years now. I just used it this past season, so it's like, it's not like, even to my friend who gave it to me as a birthday gift, that she's gonna be like, where's that bag I gave you 5 years ago? Oh, I used it for 5 years. That's because I loved it, and that was an amazing gift, so thank you. So there's that, and then I have a couple more bags. Okay, I have this bag. This is like one of my favorite bags. I actually have this in brown, and this one was my mom's, and clearly when she packed me up, she gave me the burgundy one and she kept the brown one. So let's see if this sparks joy. Oh man, there's nothing wrong with this bag. It doesn't spark joy. You know what it is? I think I want my brown version, and I want to give my mom back her burgundy version. That's what it is. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, fine. So I gotta release this bag, but again, I'm not gonna give this to the thrift store. I'm gonna send this back to my mom. She's probably not gonna send me my brown version, but I'm gonna send her back her bag. Dang it, I really like that bag. This Spark Joy business is serious, okay? It's very serious. So this bag is a backpack. I don't know if it's real leather or faux leather, but this was also a gift. I like it. I like the way that it feels. I don't wear it as often as I wish I wore it, but I do like the way that it feels. So let's see if it sparks joy. Oh, okay, it sparked joy. I get to keep that one. Finally, out of all these bags. Okay, that's all the bags that I have. So okay, these are all the bags that I get to keep. That's 1, 3, that's 5. And if you're looking at these bags, none of these bags are like everyday purse bags that you could wear. I mean, you could wear them as an everyday purse bag, but they're not a regular everyday purse bag. And the reason why the capsule wardrobe is so important and combining it with the KonMari method of decluttering first is that you really get to see what it is that you need. And just looking at these bags, like I can see specifically what I need. I'm missing an everyday bag for the winter, for the fall, for the spring, and for the summer. Now, does that mean I'm going to immediately go out and get it? No, because I want to make sure that I'm staying in alignment with my financial goal. But it certainly means that when I'm shopping and when I'm going out for this year, I won't be going into my closet like, oh my gosh, I don't have a bag, because I do have bags. And if I am going to invest in a bag, I'm going to invest in a specific bag that's missing among the bags that actually spark joy. Because can you imagine, like, all these bags that I just showed you guys, right? Like, some of them spark joy, some of them don't. But the fact of the matter is they're all in my closet. Every time I purchase another bag, it just piles on top of that bag. It makes me feel bad, like, and so you're going through all of these emotions. So again, I'm loving this capsule thing. It's just really pushing me to do something I've always wanted to do. And I'm loving the idea of the KonMari method, because soon my closet will just be full of things that I love. And I mean, just imagine if every day you went to your closet and you felt this good because your fiance bag was right there. Like, that's my life. That's where my life is going. So thank you so much for watching this video. Another video is coming up very, very soon where I will be decluttering other areas of my closet in an effort to build a capsule wardrobe. So if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, and definitely leave me some comments down below. How many bags do you have? What do you think about decluttering your bags? Was there any particular moment in the video where there was a bag where you were like, girl, I can't believe you gave that bag up? Let me know in the comments below. I really want this to be a dialogue, because I think it's like, it's fun, it's worth it, and it's also like super like, what is it called when it does something useful? It's useful, like, right? Like, I'm actually doing something fun, but at the same time, it's incredibly useful for where I'm going in my life. So I'm super excited. So yeah, guys, I'll be right back. Bye.